Right, hello everyone, Luke here. As you can see by the title, it's going to be my first time racing here at Donnington Park, so it's a very new track for me. Just started learning it last night, actually. I'm going to go ahead and I have a YouTube Studio open on my laptop here. I'm just going to upload a thumbnail for this live stream to make it look real polished. And just bear with me here. All right. Okay. So the thumbnail should be up now. I'm going to go ahead and open the chat on my laptop as well. Let's see. Trying to remind myself how to do this. There we go. Oh, come on. Pop out chat. There we go. And just maximize that window. And then I'm going to do the good old flipperoo on my laptop here. There we go. Okay. So, chat should be open now for me to see at all times. And I also got to share my link around the place to some Discord groups. Bear with me, guys. I got a longer starting process to my streams now because of uploading thumbnails, but it makes it look nicer. So I'm copying the link, and now I'm just going to post it around now that I got that thumbnail looking attractive. I'm going to post that around the place. Post it all around. Come one, come all. Oh, and of course, it hasn't even loaded the thumbnail yet, it doesn't look like. Oh well. I need to get faster at this startup process. So could be using this time to practice, which I desperately need here at Donnington. Ah, the thumbnail finally loaded. It looks nice, doesn't it? Okay, come on. Where's driver streams? There it is. I really ideally should have all the tabs open on Discord before I share the link, because it speeds up the process a lot. I'm a little behind today. I'm just going to share the link to a couple PSN groups, and then we'll go ahead and get on out there. Okay, that's enough sharing my link around. I'm going to leave the chat open on both my laptop and my phone just in case something goes wrong. Okay, so there is a chance of rain at the beginning of this race, so I did make a dry setup. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my pit stop strategy, and I'm going to make... There is a mandatory tire change, so I'm going to leave strategy 1 on the same tire pressures on slicks And then I'm going to make a strategy 2 where I do wets with really low tire pressures for wets. Just in case it's damp. And then a strategy 3 for if it's just full on wet, which I doubt it'll do that, but we'll have it there just in case. I'm really just guessing on these tire pressures, but it's better than nothing. Since it will be wet at the start, I'm actually going to put on pad 2 brakes. A lot of people are probably going to be on pad 1s. They're probably not going to think that through. So I'm going to go ahead and save those changes I just made. And we'll calculate a fuel strategy here in a second. I'm just going to do some test laps to get a fuel per lap estimation. All right, how much time do we got left to practice? 42 minutes of practice left. Not ideal. I really should have done all this stuff ahead of time. All right. We're probably going to be off pace here. I'm very new at this track. Like I said, I just started learning it last night. So let's see how we do. Should be a fun challenge. This is the last track I had to learn on ACC, by the way. So this is the final track to learn. After I master this track, then I've mastered them all. A little wide there, but it's just the out lap. Could be smoother through there. Also could just be that the tires are cold. Gotta be a little bit more patient through there. A lot of this track is patience, is what I've noticed. A lot of very late apexes. Can't be eager to get back on the power, you gotta wait for the right moment. I'm just gonna get this out of the way and say it right now. Best chicane in the game. Easily. Best chicane ever. I actually really enjoy that chicane. Now we got the double hairpin, we got the sharp right-hander, followed by a downhill left-hander. Gotta go all the way to first gear. Definitely want to keep it more tight than that. I really messed up there, but we can line it up for the next lap. Patience, patience. There we go. I can get a bigger run down this. I mean, you can get a little bit more patience and it'll come in your favor. Steady. See what I mean? Just every corner almost, you gotta have patience here. Very easy to get wheel spin there. Kind of a blind corner here. It's hard to get your timing just right on where to brake. You almost want to brake slightly before you reach the top of the crest. Normally there'd be a tire wall at that chicane. Somebody must have hit it out of the way for us. Taking one for the team. Little too wide at that hairpin. Really, I think the key to this track is just patience overall. Now we went wide here last lap, still a little wide. Spending too much time at that apex because we gotta readjust. And you can see on the Delta how much that just helped me there, how I'm more patient, going the power a little bit later. So the biggest thing I gotta work on here is don't be as eager, and it'll really help me a lot. We're improving every lap. We're getting there. Okay, really be patient here. And there we go. Whoa! Not the best exit in the world. Just such a specific geometry you got to take through here. It's pretty technical, but in a fun way. Ideally, I should be in the 29s. Well, that's our best run down this. Can you call this a straight? There's a lot of slight kinks in it, but best run down this section so far. Really shouldn't have to shift down to second there. I needed extra rotation because I was coming in too hot. That's going to hurt us a little bit. But we're still 3/10 on the Delta. Four tenths now. See if we can keep this up. Okay, we're definitely starting to pick up the pace. Probably could have got on the power a little bit earlier there. I really had it lined up for me. Okay, easy now.
Be careful there.
There we go, 29.5. I knew I could get in the 29s. A little too hot there. You've just really got to exercise patience here. Learn that the hard way. And that's going to be interesting to see, because it's one thing to have patience when you're just practicing here, but when the pressure's on while you're racing, it's going to be a test. It's really going to test people's patience, because You're going to be more eager to go on the power early when you're racing. You'll feel anxious to catch up, you know? Or even on the flip side, if someone's putting pressure on you behind you and he's coming up real fast to you, that might also cause people to go on the power too early on a lot of these corners that require lots of patience. I actually really enjoy this track, even though I'm really new to it. It's actually pretty fun. I would probably say this is in my top 10 favorite tracks. I would probably rank it 10th actually, so it just barely makes my top 10. A little light on the brakes there. We had to coast a little bit more. Man, it is really hard to look at my laptop and check the chat in this track because you can't take your eyes off. This lap's not too great anyways, I'll check. Oh, you're watching... That's hockey, right? I'm really dumb. Nice to see you, Racer.
Yellow flag in sector.
So we probably got a fuel estimate for now, but we're probably going to end up using more fuel. I think qualifying is going to be... Keep in mind I'm on pad 2 brakes, so my lap times can be much faster than this. And the reason I'm on pad 2 brakes is because there's a chance of rain in the race. And so if you're on pad 1 brakes and it starts to rain, you're in big trouble. But it's a slight chance of rain, so is it worth it? I think people that have tested it say that it's probably only going to rain for like the first few laps. So the question is it worth going on pad 2 brakes if it's only going to help us in that very beginning? Like, I don't know, man. Pad 1 might actually be the better way to go. Let's go on pad 1. Screw it. It's a big risk, but it's a risk we're willing to take. And let's see how much fuel we use here. We'll probably, well, we're definitely going to be using more than 2.6. So let's try this out. Okay, we're on fresh tires. I'm just going to save that change so I don't forget that. Alright. But even on pad 2 brakes, I'm in the top 6 in lap time, so I'm feeling pretty confident. That's pretty good, considering I've only started driving on this track last night. That's how new this track is to me. Alright. And I'm not really in the most ideal car here either. From what people say, front engine is ideal here. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's see how much quicker we can be on pad 1s. It does make me a little nervous about that race start though, if it's going to be wet. We'll just bump the ABS up super high to compensate. Oh my gosh. That's why people say front engine's better here. There's some bumps where if you cut it a little tight, there's like these bumps that you don't really quite see, but it's there, and unsettles mid-engines a lot easier than front engines. The tires are going to be really dirty now. Let's just reset. Make sure I'm on fresh tires, speaking of that. Yep, it already changed it for me. Alright. See, those bumps will sneak up on you. It doesn't really look that vicious, but when you drive over it, it's like you can't cut that too tight. There's some places on this track where it's like that. It goes against your instinct. You want to be tight on that corner, but you've got to go a little bit wider just because there's that bump there. And so it's a mind game. But this is a fun track. I actually really enjoy it. And it's a good thing I'm learning this, and I just started driving it because if I remember right, this is going to be round 4, or no, round 5, in a league that I'm putting together myself called Light Speed Stampede. And this track is going to be in our first season, so it's a good thing I'm learning it. Okay, pad 1 brakes are throwing me off already because I'm used to having less stopping power. What is that doing there? Yeah, you can get away with braking later with the pad 1s. Gotta be careful with that though.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh, he's letting me through. Alright.
Clear on the left.
Can't cut it too tight there. Patience, line it up, there we go. Do that turn, you gotta wait for the weight transfer to recenter, or else you'll spin. I see it a lot. Little late on the brakes. Actually, no. Huh. See, I'm so used to pad 2s, I thought I was late on the brakes there, but it was perfect. See here too, that would have been really late on the brakes on pad 2s. It's pretty amazing.
Yellow flag again, be careful.
I go from 4 to 2/10 there? Come on. At least the delta's still green for now. Okay, back up to 4. Well, for a little bit it was.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
I really just need to focus on the driving and keep my eyes off that delta. But it's so tempting to check on it. cautious there. I could have got away with so much more. I mean, don't get me wrong, better safe than sorry, but...
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Red on lane. That's the fastest lap.
I feel like I can push this a little bit more. Gotta be careful though, there's a fine line.
Yellow flag acceptable.
That guy ahead of me is only one position down as far as pace goes for me. So we're pretty similar. He just went wide.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, too early on the power. See, that's why I said I gotta be careful. I was like, I can probably push this a little bit harder. But then, like I said, there's a fine line. Oh, see, that's pushing too hard, too. I was getting the rhythm down. I gotta get back to it. Gotta get back to that rhythm I was at earlier.
Yellow flag acceptable.
We'll calculate fuel soon as well. And my eyes are dry. Whew. Whoever hit that tire wall out of the way, you are a hero. Please do that in the race. Take one for the team. Whoever qualifies in last, just hit the tire wall out of the way. Help us all out.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
See, one thing I'm curious about though, that braking zone being right where the pit exit is, that's going to be a problem in the race.
Yellow flag acceptable. There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Come on, keep it tight. Come on, and go. Ooh, that was a good lap.
the pace.
Hey, we're in the top 5 in pace now. All right, let's park it. What's up, Graham? All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and so what lap time was that? Let's get the time down, and I'll jot this down on my phone so I can calculate it in a second. That was what, a 28? Was that a 28? Let's see the timetables. Oh, it was almost. Oh no, it was a 28. 28.9. That's my best lap so far. Hey, that's really not bad for this. My first. What's up, Joshua? My first time ever driving on this track was just last night, and look at this. How many people are in here? I'm in the top 5 in pace. That is awesome. I think I found a track I'm particularly good at then, because if this is my first time ever driving it, I'm only going to get better at it as time goes on. Man, this is exciting. I think I found one of my favorite tracks. Yeah, how's it going, Joshua? How's it going, Graham? Okay, so 128.9, and I'm going to leave it open on how much fuel I'm using per lap, and I'm going to use a restroom, and I'll be right back where we calculate fuel for the race. All right, let's. We're just gonna have one fuel load. We're not gonna refuel and the pit stop. We're just gonna change tires in our stop. So let's calculate this. what was it again? It was a one. What was a lap time? Let's see, 1:28.9. It's going to be a 60-minute race. And we're using, wow, really? Only 2.57 liters? Well, should I play it safe and say like 2.59 just to be safe or something like that? Let's say like hypothetically in the race I'm using like 58 or 59. Let's put in 2.58, round it up. Or let me put in 2.59 because I want to be safe. I'm getting some PTSD when I ran out of fuel at Laguna Seca, guys. So, let's see. Well, we are going to do a pit stop, so we obviously won't be burning fuel then. Let me put in 2.58. Okay. Okay, we'll put in 112 liters. So 112 liters. We'll just put a tire set that we know is going to be fresh. We'll just make it way over there. I'm gonna gamble and be on pad 1 brakes, guys, because I know if it gets wet, we're screwed. But it's probably not gonna. It's probably only gonna rain for like the first few laps. So I'll make it to where if I want to change brakes on these strategies, I'll make them pad 2s. Okay. And that should be good on the race tune, guys. All right. We are all ready to go. I'm excited. We got everything set. Everything set. And we're top. Last I checked, you're top 5. We probably got bumped down. Yep, 6th place now. Hey, Tony Tequila. He's another guy in my league I'm putting together. Lightspeed Stampede. Nice to see him up there. Same thing with Johnny. He's also in my league. So look at this. 5th, 6th, and 7th are all in LSS as well as IRL. We need to get a little bit more people in LSS if we can. We got to start recruiting more members. Alrighty. Get a little bit more practice in. How much time do we got? Alright, final 9 minutes of practice. Let's just prepare ourselves for qualifying. So put in a really light fuel load, because that's what we're going to do in quali. And let's get on out there. I'm ready for this. Charging my phone. All right. I'm actually really enjoying this track, despite me being so new. Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. It's gonna be messy in the first few laps, given that it might be wet. It probably will be raining in just the first few laps. slowed down a tad too much there.
Come on.
Gotta be more patient than that. Well, that was still valid. Wow.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Got my ABS on 5 instead of 4. Just because of that downhill braking on that final turn. Well, that's a good run down this twisty section.
Yellow flag is
A little wide. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. Ooh. That was good. Keep the precision. Hold on to 4th. Watch that tire spin. Best chicane in the game, easily. Lots of braking pressure there. Keep it tight, and now. Could have got away with a little bit more.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Easy. Beautiful stuff. That was a 28.8. Start braking just after the green there. Get on that tarmac, nice and easy. And now on the power. Oh, could have been a tad bit more aggressive there.
Yellow flag acceptable.
This lap isn't it. Last lap was beautiful stuff though. A little deep, little deep. There we go. Suffered on the exit.
Yellow flag ahead, good job.
You want to get most of your braking done before it starts to go downhill. Kind of reminds me of how you brake at the corkscrew at Laguna Seca, but just not as vicious. It's like a more mild corkscrew almost, but it only turns one way. And it's not nearly as steep.
Yellow flag acceptable. Slow car ahead.
Oh, he's off.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
That was funny.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yeah, I know, right? I got this as a Christmas gift, actually. I really like this shirt. Are you saying it matches my hat? Or that, 'cause it does have a similar color scheme to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway logo, doesn't it? But I also know, of course, Lamborghini. Yeah, that too. Change the poster? Oh, because Ferrari? It's a pretty cool poster. I'm gonna let him have it. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Hey, Laguna Seca flashbacks. Let's see if we can make it in the pits. Oh, that's not pit entry. Oh, wait, is it? Is that like a shortcut to pits? Oh, no. I think that would be... Is that to the garages? I think this is the road to the garages. All right, guys, qualifying time. Yeah, let's go quali. Ugh. This is a very fun track. Faster than Tango. Shots fired.
Green light. Give it all you can.
I'm just posting my link to a few people on direct messages, and then I'll jump out there. I think someone just tagged me in a message somewhere. Okay, let's jump out there. Set a qualifying lap. How much time is it qualifying? 15? Yeah, 15 minutes. Let's just put in 18 liters of fuel. Alright. Man, I am tight. Yeah, Johnny's normally very fast, so that's why I'm feeling confident in this track. It could be a new track for him too, though. Alright, we seem to have lots of space from everyone else. I don't like to jump out with the whole crowd, but there's people coming back around, so we're going to wait a little bit longer to come out on our out lap. Don't want to get in people's way. Alright. I'm gonna wait until the number 876 car and then I'll move. Come on, 876. Let's go. Come on. Or should I wait till... I'm going to wait till the 225 car so we really have room. Let's do that. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Our tires are getting cold. Almost there, come on. Come on, 225, let's move, come on. And we're moving. Yeah, I still have Gran Turismo 7, I just don't even touch it anymore because this is so much better. Just personal preference. Whoop, he's off. All right, focus. Let's do this. Oh, come on!
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag is active.
What the?
Light damage at the rear.
What are you doing, man?
Detected.
Who was that? Oh my gosh. How much time do we have? 9 for... No, this is ACC, not iRacing. Man, we only got 9 minutes now, quali left. We can probably still put in a lap, but that was stupid, man. Come on, be careful. And if you knew you were braking that late, go out of the way. Like, go on the grass even if you know you're gonna hit me. Come on. Don't ruin my lap. Yeah, whoop. That's speeding. Don't want to get a penalty, so we're gonna try that again. Yeah, people, like, I don't understand when people know they braked way too late. Why do they still stay right behind you? Like, go off the track even, like, go on the grass. Be more courteous. Alright, let's try this again. We gotta do another outlap now, though, which sucks. They're pretty similar. They get compared a lot. Main difference is that ACC is not a big cash grab. I know, shots fired.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Ooh, that was cutting it close. Don't get in my way. Come on, move, 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 move. Thank you.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Only 11th, come on. That's way too late. Oh my gosh. We still got 5 minutes. We got a chance next lap. Feeling too anxious. We gotta relax. See what driving anxious does. I thought it's a 1 hour race.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, we're gonna have to focus on this next lap.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
And I'm gonna line it up for this lap right here. Let's go. Still too wide, come on.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Still in the green. Come on, come on.
Yellow flag, be careful. Brother mate, this is
All right, we moved up one position. All right, 10th place. We wouldn't have enough fuel to move on after that. Man, not the best qualifying. What time did I get? Okay, I got a 1:29.0, so that's only 1/10 off my practice lap. That's really not that bad. But these people are pretty fast. Starting in the top 10, my first time racing here, I'm not going to complain. That's actually pretty good. Notice how the BMWs are dominating here. Because like I said, front engine is ideal here. There really aren't that many mid-engine cars in the top 8. Yeah, there's only 3 mid-engines in the top 8. 5 of them are BMWs in the top 8. Alright, we're going to load on the race tune. And I'm going to use the restroom again, and I will be right back. We're going to do this, guys. We got this. Slipstream, thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the good luck. This is gonna be fun. I'm actually genuinely really excited. Look at that, no rain. Well, at least that's what the forecast on the game is saying. We still got the backup strategy just in case, but we're definitely going on pad 1 brakes for that case then. See, that erases a lot of stress for me because I was like, should I go pad 1 or pad 2 brakes? Because pad 1s would be a gamble. Because if it was to rain, it would really only rain in the first few laps, and that's hard to like decide. Is it worth going to pad 1s, or should you just, you know, Is it worth going to pad 2? Does it only help you for the first few laps, really, and then you're going to be at a disadvantage for the rest of the race? But it seems like it's an obvious choice now to go to pad 1, so we might have put in a tad bit too much fuel, but it's better to have too much and not enough. I don't want to have a repeat of Laguna Seca. Yeah, good call, right. Still got backup strategies for, got strategy 2 is if it gets damp. Strategy 3 is at 1 in a million chance if it gets real wet. Doubt that it will. If we have to do a brake change, we will, but I highly doubt we'll have to. Don't jinx me, Slipstream. Don't jinx me. Especially at this track, anything can happen. All right. Here we go. You guys ready for this? Let's see what this 23 degrees. Optimum conditions on the track. Now, since it says optimum, that means the track is really rubbered in. We do not want rain now, because the more rubbered in a track is, if it starts to rain, that rain's going to lift up all the rubber, and it's going to become very, very greasy and messy. You do not want that. Do not want that. All right, here we go. Let's do this. So I'm starting right behind. How do you pronounce his name? Mikuchani. I'm not even gonna try that. Now, normally I would be weaving on these pace laps, but Donnington, you get a lot of tire spin here during the racing, so I'm gonna preserve tire life as much as I can, even though there's a mandatory tire change. I just do not want to add any additional wear on the pace lap. Being very, very conservative with my tires here. Those toothpicks, those red toothpicks, they're not going to last very long. You're going to see those get hit off on like the first lap of the race. See, not many people, the people that are weaving, they're doing hardly any of it. So I'm not the only one that has that in mind, is that it's so easy to scrub your tires here. Well, that McLaren in front of me doesn't have the same idea, but I don't know. I think I really, really, really want to preserve these tires. He doesn't think so either. Am I overthinking it? I'm overthinking everything. That's what happens when you have your first race at a track. You're just trying to get everything right because you don't know what to expect. Oh, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be one for the record books, guys. You're seeing it right here. My first ever race at this track. Starting in the top 10, I'm really liking it. It's looking promising. Somebody did say in the group chat it's hard to be consistent here. I can definitely see why. It's almost go time. Gotta be on our A game. That tire wall, someone's probably going to smack that thing out of the way as well. Alright. Pull to the left and get up there. This is going to make for some interesting racing. Hopefully no Mortal Kombat on the first lap. Everyone hopefully is going to stay careful. Alright, game face on, here we go. No,
Green light, give it okay.
almost sped there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Jeez!
There's a slow car ahead.
Talk about a lot of freebies. Oh my gosh, no way! Let's go! We're already in the top 5. This is amazing already. Man. Watch that tire wall. Oh man. They're gonna catch up though, count on that. What a start! Lots of chaos. Alright, let's pick up the pace. We got all the space to us. That rhymed. I'm a poet, and I didn't even know it. So much destruction. I can't read all that, sorry. I'll read that message later. As technique, all that. No, they are very different. GT7 is basically a simcade. It's a hybrid between sim racing and arcade racing. To be fair, I would say GT7 is more on the sim side than arcade side, but this is what's known as a true sim, so there's nothing arcade about this. Yeah, no kidding, Norris. Wow. I'm just glad that the people behind us were careful too. Yeah, no worries, man. I might sound agitated just because I got this blaring in my headphones. So I'm talking very loud, like instinctually, because I can't even hear my own voice. Okay, Lee's catching up to us there. What do you mean regret? Yeah, this is a pretty good league. I highly recommend them.
Yellow flag acceptable. Yellow flag ahead.
More carnage ahead.
Slow car ahead. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not a good idea trying to go side by side through that chicane. I just probably lost us a position.
Clear on the left.
Take that inside. Don't mind if I do. There we go. We got it done. Let's keep it up.
Yellow flag ahead. Charge in front.
It's alright, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to let me by. That's just racing. Yeah, well, I like to have the noise blaring.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
If it's not gonna make you deaf, is it really racing? Please, no dive bomb, come on. And he didn't dive bomb it, bravo. Been some quality racing.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Avoid behind the car in front in sector 3.
We're still in the top 5.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. There's a car accident mid-lane.
Yes, sir. Keep it under 130. I'll try. Consistency's more important, though. If I have to sacrifice pace, I'll do it. Lap traffic ahead. Man, it's only been 10 minutes. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's been an hour already. This track just takes every bit of your focus. It really does. What a gentleman. He's letting us by. Look at that. going well so far. We just got a faster lap than Little Mac, who's ahead of us. In position, I mean.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yellow flag. That's behind us. Right, yeah, someone must have.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. Gaining on the car ahead, is that the one?
Okay, we're gaining on P4. We got one lap car to get past before we get up to P4 though. Still got an obstacle in our way. Told you those toothpicks won't last long. They are nowhere to be seen. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, Lee's right on us now. Come on, Luke, focus. Okay, we're gonna have to take the inside up here. Get that defense. Nice try, Lee. Not today.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Oh, he was lining up his exit more than us. He's trying to get a run down the straight here. Picking up a little bit of slipstream. But our slipstream just pulled him wide there. Gives us a much better exit down this section. Patience, come on, line it up. There we go, move, move, move. Who was that? Who was that? That's P4. All right, here we go. We gotta get up there, come on. Let's see what you got, Little Mac.
Yellow flag is active.
Lee seems to be faster through the chicane. Keep the pressure on Little Mac.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
He had a little bit of fishtail on that. Stay on him, don't let him get away. He went wide. Let's get right up there, come on. He does not mess around. He's putting up a fight. I'm too slow at that corner. I gotta work on that. Oh boy. This is getting close.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Come on. Whoa! Kept it under control. My gosh. This is exhausting.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Here we go. Defend, defend, defend.
Car on the left.
Make him go around the outside if he's brave enough. He didn't want to go for it. That just lost us time to Little Mac, though. We're too focused on defending.
Watch out.
Oh, a little deep. Oh, come on. I know he does. He really does. And he keeps it clean, too. Oh, no. That's a really bad exit. He's going to get a run on us now. Well, not quite. He must have messed up somewhere. Now's our chance to push because we don't have to defend. We gotta get up there. Don't let Lee get too close again. Come on. Push, push! Keep it tight. Patience. Go! So 29.6. Don't go wide. Line it up. Go. You're absolutely right, Slipstream. P4 is within our grasp. You know he's feeling pressure. He went a little bit wide. Let's capitalize on that. Man, that BMW is so quick. I had to lift. I had to lift. Because I had to lift. Thank you. It's okay, we didn't lose too much time. He made a mistake. He made a slight error there that's making us catch right up again. Let's go, keep pressure on him. Man, he is so fast. Every time I get close to him, he just pulls away again. Don't give up, though. Yep, he's got lap traffic. I am sweating to death right now. This is so intense.
Yellow flag, be careful. On the main, this is me,
We got a better exit than him, come on! Get up there!
Yellow flag is sector 1.
Line it up, and move! We're gonna stay in his rear view. Keep pressure on him, let him make a mistake again. Come on! Man, he is so fast. He's in the meta car here, though. Let's see how he is on the hairpins. That's what I like to hear. He's going wide. All right, here we go. Lots of traffic ahead. Oh, I tried to avoid him, come on.
Slow car ahead.
Come on, man. I tried so hard to avoid him. My alignment's off a little bit. Probably not worth repairing it though. It's going so well. What's the damage? 17 seconds of damage.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That just took away our potential fourth place finish.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This race was going so well up until now.
Slow car ahead.
Well, that's P6 though. We still got hope. Keep it together. Come on. He might have more damage than us. This is very chaotic. Oh, man. There are no contact penalties in this game. What's our damage now? 20.4 seconds of damage. My goodness. This race is going perfect for a while. And none of it was even our fault. Man. It's the way it goes sometimes. I can definitely feel the damage.
We are halfway through. Keep it up. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Someone's in the way of my box. I always hate that. Oh, I can't see. Okay, there we go. Man, this race is going perfect for a while. It's like once seeing you in the grass, you stayed there on purpose. Well, you're supposed to stay right where you are when you wreck, so he did the right thing if that's what he did. You're not supposed to move if you've wrecked. I don't think he did that on purpose. No. Yeah, just focus, that's right. Okay, here we go. Engine coming on now. That's Little Mac right ahead of us. That's Little Mac. He was our old rival. Come on, there's still hope. He might have gotten a wreck. Man, there's so much damage. It's hard to be as fast now. Oh, I don't think a race win is going to happen. We'll just try to get as high up as we can. he's letting us by? Okay.
On the left. Clear on the left.
That was for position. Why would he do that? He probably let us by mistake. I wonder if he just realized, oh, that was not a blue flag. You know what I think it is? My headlights are broken because of the damage. So my headlights flicker every time I brake hard now because of the damage. He probably thought I was flashing my brights at him and assumed that it was a blue flag then. I'm not flashing my brights, the headlights are just damaged. But yeah, race win really isn't in the question. Just gonna try to do as good as we can though. We're not gonna throw in the towel. No, I do not. Oh, that's deep. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you. This is my first time at this circuit, too. This is, I just started driving at it yesterday. It's very kind of you.
Watch out.
Definitely got to be a lot careful now. A lot more careful because of all the damage, though. Really has affected the car's handling a lot. We're about 5 to 6 tenths slower per lap on average now. We can still potentially land in the top 5 though. Oh no, the braking markers are gone. The braking markers are gone, that's not good. Excuse me. I have no braking markers for this corner now.
That's a slow car, man.
P8 is definitely catching up. What is this ahead? Someone got disqualified. He's off. Braked way too early. I hate all those braking markers are gone. P8 had some fishtailing back there. It's like a nice weight lifted off our shoulders. Just ahead of us is Tango. The same guy who rear-ended us earlier. We've got to at least finish ahead of him, please. 16 minutes to go. Ooh, no! That was a little deep. 15 minutes. Me and PA were only 1/100th difference in lap time there. Not today. That's what I call defense. A little late on the throttle. Oh, that was close.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Lee, bend it! But he's still very far up there.
There's a slow car ahead.
to shift down to first just for a little bit more rotation there for a little bit. Yes, I did hear that. It's very unfortunate. It's very sad. He thought about it. He thought about it. Lee went wide, Lee went wide! Still don't have time to get up there though. I might. 9 minutes left actually, I underestimated that. See this race? It feels like much more time is passing than how much is actually passing. Because it's just that intense. I feel like I've been racing for 3 hours. We're steadily gaining on Lee. Little early on throttle. Lap traffic ahead. Lots of traffic ahead. Things can get messy again. Stay on your toes. Oh, that was a terrible exit. See how first gear is my friend when I stuck it around the outside, get more rotation, can put down more power than him, and I defended around the outside that way. Whoa, dude, come on. You would have slammed into me there. Okay, he's letting me right by. He understands that was an unfair move. Bravo. Claps in the chat for him. That was good sportsmanship there. Five minutes. come on. 4 minutes. Can I squeeze in? Not enough room. We're in the final 2 minutes. Jeez. What's up, Scorp? Final minute of this race. Oh, come on, come on, come on!
Car on the left.
Oh, no! Oh.
Damage at the right.
Man!
Slow car ahead.
Should have been more patient, but the guy was right on my tail for position. I didn't want lap traffic slowing me down too much. I tried to pass him around the inside. Oh, man! I thought there was enough room. We'll review the replay in a second. Hey, to be fair, if we can take home P9, it's whatever. Because we've gotten 3 bad wrecks. 3 huge wrecks. So P9 is fine, considering all that.
Freedom is finished already.
Man. So much drama in this race. And that's P10 behind me. Don't dive bomb, please. Don't dive bomb. That's a dive bomb, buddy. What are you doing? Man, come on! Look at how far away you were, man! I predicted that. I said, don't dive bomb. Four bad wrecks in that race. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta watch this replay. Yikes. We'll save the replay because the server's probably gonna get shut down soon. Gonna have a busy chat with lots of people tagging me in the chat. No, not enough space to save the replay. Okay, well then, let's just watch it here. Hopefully the server doesn't get shut down then. We'll just review it right here. Come on, skip. Okay, so there's position right behind me. Okay, does he? Oh, look at that. We were technically side by side there. He didn't give me any room. I think that's on him. Because if we go back again... Well, I did kind of make a lunge there, though, so... it could be on either of us, but... I did brake at my kind of usual... It kind of a shared blame. I made a bit of a lunge... So I think more of the blame is actually on me, to be fair. I was too anxious because a battle for position was like right behind me. I felt a lot of pressure. That's definitely my fault, though. Let's review the other one. Okay, this was... Let's go to the other car. Let's see this. Because look at how far behind me he is. That's definitely not close enough to make a move at all. At a hairpin like this, that's way too far away to make a move, dude. And see, like, he brakes way too late there. Well, not way too late, but he brakes late. And he's not holding the brakes very hard there because he's still going way up there. Look at this. He did not... That's on him. That's on him. That's a dive bomb, man.
Green light, go.
That was a dive bomb. So the first wreck there at the end was my fault. But the second, that was so obnoxious, though. Like, that BMW, out of desperation, because I knew it was the final lap, so that's why I was saying, like, please don't do a dive bomb. Because I knew that he was so far back. Like, he was at least, like, 3 car lengths behind me. I was like, he was, like, more like 5 car lengths behind me. So I'm like, I really don't have to defend here. But I was fearing, like, unless if he does a obnoxious dive bomb and just really sends it, which he did. Started out as a great race, though. The first half of that race, I was feeling like this could be a potential podium. But then everything just went south after that. Second half of the race just went terrible in so many ways. You try to catch my lives because of the fact that you learn more about watching me drive lines technique and all that from you than I do from actually playing. Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you for the like, Scorp. Hey, yeah, you're here to support a friend. Thank you, man. Yeah, that race was just one of the most amazing races I've had in the beginning. And the first half even. So all the way to the midway point, it was turning out to be one of my best races ever. And then everything just went south there. I mean, my gosh, we had The one car that bent it in front of me, I couldn't go anywhere. I even went in the grass to avoid him, and he still was rolling backwards. He wasn't in control of his car, and yeah, I ended up slamming into him, and that was a ton of damage. And then not too long after that, I think either in the same lap or the next lap, someone rear-ended me super hard at a hairpin. He just didn't brake in time. So then there was that, and then I had even more damage, and then the penultimate lap, second to last lap, there was lap traffic ahead of me that was going really slow, but I should have been more patient. But the thing is, it's hard to be patient when the car that's battling for position is like right behind me. He's like right on my tail. So I didn't want to risk anything. I didn't want to leave anything on the table. And that was a racing incident, though. I don't think anyone did anything obnoxious there. It was just a racing incident, but I do feel bad for it because I feel like I shared the majority of the blame for that. Now, later on, though, that final incident, I think the car behind me was just way too desperate, and he wasn't even close to being in the right range to make a move there. That was a very obnoxious lunge. I was already committing to the corner. I was already turning in, and he just from behind just goes flying up in there. So that was, if he blames that on me, I'm going to be a little upset, but it is what it is. Overall, that was a fun race, though, especially in the first half. Didn't really have too much fun in the second half, but man, that first half really made that race for me. Things like that can happen. I mean, especially in an hour-long race. I mean, if this was a 30-minute race, I would have got a top 5 finish. But since it was an hour race, I ended up finishing 9th. Stuff like that can happen. Makes me excited to watch the Kyle Lummy 9-hour race. Is going to happen I think 2 weekends from now. That's going to be a cool real-life race to watch. It's going to be broadcasted because a 9-hour race, so much can happen. You can even see someone dominating and in the lead for a long time, and then something can just, blow it, and his race is over at any moment, for 9 hours. So even in a 1-hour race like this, you got to see it firsthand with me. I was hanging in the top 5 the whole first half, and then things just went south real quick. And it all started with that lapped car just losing control and going sideways right in front of me. And I tried so hard to avoid him. I thought he was going to stay on the track, so that's why I went to the grass. Hindsight's always 20/20, so looking back, I should have went to the left side of him, but how was I to know that? So it's a guessing game. When someone's losing control, especially when you're going up fast to them, you don't really have much time to absorb and take in which way is he sliding. You just got to act, And I was going at a corner where I was already kind of going on the outside, so it would be a little bit harder to go all the way to the inside, and it would risk a wreck more, I thought. So I was closer to the outside already, so that's where I went. And I didn't know that he was sliding that direction. So if I knew he was sliding that direction, I would have turned the other way. And if I did that, I probably wouldn't have had all the other incidents later on in the race. So it's a domino effect. But it is what it is. I hope nobody is too upset because when there's a lot of incidents in racing, people can be upset. So I'm hoping everyone's in good spirits after that race. We all got to remember that this is not real life. But yeah, I really try my best to avoid incidents. And I hope nobody's too upset with me, especially that lapped car that I hit on the penultimate lap. But I got to attend to the group chat now because some people might be tagging me. So thank you for watching, guys. Race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video.